I don't make any secret of that at all. I've taken a variety of pharmacopoeia of things. I've taken cocaine, I've taken cannabis, I've done poppers, I've taken acid, I've taken magic mushrooms, but many years ago. Magic mushrooms recently, but the rest of them many years ago.
But are you suggesting people shouldn't take drugs?
No, it's up to them to make a personal decision about that. I just don't want to be encouraging. Well, like I say, what can I say about the law? The law's an ass, but I don't want to be getting. Well, no, I don't. Yeah, go and take drugs. What the hell am I saying here?
Hold on. But you smoke
I was trying
dope.
to be all legal there.
Not only do you smoke dope, you've been smoking it in the last very short while. I wouldn't like to say when.
What, during the show?
I couldn't possibly comment. So what are you trying to say here, Messiah?
Well, it's been used in religious ceremonies, obviously, over the millennia. One of the names of God in Kabbalah transliterates as CHT, the reverse, of course, of THC, the active ingredient in cannabis. We have specific receptors in our brains to deal with THC. So it's not like there isn't some great relationship between us and that plant. And the idea this plant does any kind of harm is just absolutely wrong. Totally, totally wrong. And I've got to say that one message I want to get out as Messiah, because this is all about truth issues, is about hemp. Hemp can save the planet. We know it's a medicine, we know it's a foodstuff, it's got the perfect balance for a human being to live off nutritionally. And it may well turn out, well, I think it may well turn out, we know that the passing of the 1937 Marijuana Tax Act in America was the most pernicious piece of legislation in human history. It has caused more suffering, more death, more pollution to the planet. Just the whole process of human evolution was stopped because we started developing petrochemicals and plastics and so on, which are all very toxic to the environment.
But I thought you were going to save the planet, not the hemp.
But I'm here to teach. That's what I said. I'm here to teach. So
I think
part
the
of that
hemp
teaching
is the
hemp.
Messiah.
Well, another word God in Kabbalah actually transliterates as which is a bit like hemp. Okay. And that's the one for water, the light-made substance. But there may be a play on words with hemp there.
Okay. What if you find out, right, you're wrong and you're not the Messiah?
Well, I have said to myself that if the Spirit says to me, I've been pulling your leg and you're not the Messiah, and he keeps telling me that, I will go out and tell people that. Of course I will. But that's not what I'm hearing from him at the moment. In fact, he's saying to me, yes to me now. In fact, you are the Messiah.
Okay. But
then he said, no, I'm not. He's only joking, don't worry. Because we do laugh and joke.
He's a bit like Brian, your Messiah. Talking person in your head. Okay, he's confusing me, right? The spirit of confusion is not a good place to be. But, right, if you've been misled, is there a way back for you?
Well, obviously it'd be a normal spiritual test to come back from something like that, but I say I don't really have any plans for it, because what I can't really explain to people is what I know in my heart. It's a journey I've been taken on intellectually, spiritually. I've witnessed things, but in my heart I know I'm the Messiah. I know I'm the chosen one. I know I'm here. I know that the fact that I've survived so many car accidents, 4 car accidents, any of which could prove fatal, I walked out with each one of those without a scratch. In addition to what the other things the intelligence service have been trying to do to me to try and make me go mad by, following me around very closely, ringing my phone at God knows what time of night and playing back my conversations, all of that I've come through. I've risen above, and that's because I am essentially the Messiah. I have that strength within to do that, and what I'm doing now is obviously trying to teach other people how to learn that particular strength. And it really, in a sense, it's the easiest thing in the world to learn. It's just about changing your heart to a position of unconditional love, and you are entirely responsible for your own destiny, so it's entirely up to you. Okay,
well, just a bit of a word of advice from someone who's been in the media a while. If you find out you're not the Messiah, right, all you got to do is take 1 minute silence and you'll be fine.